Yo, what's up?
Alright, so today we're here to talk about freshman advice. Okay.
Even though I ain't no freshman.
Okay. I am going into my sophomore year, technically. Well, freshman advice. Okay, there's so many do's and don'ts. So, number one rule. If a senior tells you he loves you, he is lying. He is lying through his nasty teeth and breath and body. He will screw you over and make you freaking go crazy. Rule number 2. Do not, under any circumstances of any place in the world, send a nude. Don't. And if you do,
You screwed.
don't show your face. Do yourself that favor.
Or if you do show your face, then you're screwed on many different levels of.
Not necessarily. Only if they screenshot it. So if you do send one, send it on Snapchat, because at least then they tell you when they screenshot it.
Yeah.
Okay. And what kind of rules do you got for them? Because I got more, but I want to let you talk for a little bit.
Wait, what's this? Joy buzzer. Not really
When a guy looks like hornier than he does, do not play the dumb card.
Yes, if a guy ever tells you that he is freaky,
Or horny.
do not play the dumb card. It did not work out well for her, and it will not work out well for you unless you are freaky and horny too. Alright, another rule. Focus on your grades. Alright, some of you guys may not be worried about college in your future, but me, I am. You want to have a good GPS so you can get into a good college and move out of your parents' house and have a good life, right? Well, focus on your grades. Enjoy school, but do your homework and focus on school before you hang out with your friends and throw parties and do things that you probably shouldn't be doing.
I know what that is.
I can't just sit there and tell you guys what to do, because my parents always tell me, don't do drugs, don't do this, don't do that, don't.
And don't get pregnant by the age of 18.
Yeah, alright, my parents tell me, don't drink, don't smoke, don't have sex, okay? Those are the 3 don'ts. And they're all right. Chances are, we're in high school. They did it when they were in high school. We might do it too. Try to avoid it as much as you can. Do not. Just try not to. It would be in your best thoughts and ideas to never do that. Okay, and another thing. Don't be a wannabe. And what I mean by that is, my cousin, okay? He's a wannabe. He's a white person who's trying to be a gangbanger, thinking he's all Mr. Bad and he's better than everybody else, and acts like over black. Okay, I'm not trying to be racist. I'm part black too, so I can say this. It'd be rude if she said it. He's overdoing it. He's taking it to like the next level. I'm better than everybody else because I'm a different color. That will just get you in so much trouble. Especially with people who find it racist. You'll get beat, okay? Another thing.
I'm gonna go get something to drink. Okay, I'll be back.
Another thing with bullying. It is never okay for somebody to bully you unless you guys are messing around with each other like me and my friends do. If somebody does it every day and they end up threatening you, go to the principal. I made that mistake and I didn't, and I still deal with it. And I had messages and they go, well, you guys agreed to stop, so I can't do anything about it. They threaten me all over the internet. It doesn't go away. Everybody will get made fun of, but some people take it too far. I've seen some of my friends that were close to me, they've killed themselves. It's not a good thing to see, and I don't want it to happen to you guys. And I'd spread this message to everybody. No matter who you are, or no matter what you think, there's always somebody out here that will care about you. Whether it's your parents, or teachers, or friends. There's always somebody there you have a shoulder to cry on. I didn't think that. I have cut myself before. I stopped. It's been 6 months since the last time I did it. But there will always be somebody out there that will care for you. And I didn't think that, and I figured out. Why would I do that? I got 2 baby sisters, and they look up to me so much. They come up to me every day screaming my name. And I imagine that, and I put a big smile on my face. They look up to me. I'm their role model, and you're probably somebody else's too. There's always somebody who looks up to somebody else, because everybody has a role model they look up to. Me, my dream is always have goals and set them. My dream is to become one of the best artists, biologists, or cooking, chefs. But also I'm into singing and rap, and I'll probably post a few videos of that later. One of my biggest inspirations in life is Eminem. Why? People will say rap's all this and that, and it's bad. But think about it. All the rappers nowadays are rapping about drugs, sex, cars, guns, and women. Eminem's talking about the real stories that he's faced and how he got to where he is today.
Come on, check a white.
And when I think about it, some of his songs remind me of what's happened to me in the past. But the thing is, mostly why I love him is because he raps what about is real, not about money and stuff that people aren't ever gonna have. He raps about the pain, the suffering, the success, your downfalls.
Like Not Afraid.
Okay.
Or When I'm Gone, I think.
When I'm Gone is my favorite song ever. Like he says.
I like I Need a Doctor because he rapped about how Dr. Dre saved his life and stuff.
Dr. Dre did save his life, okay? He's the one who signed him and nobody else would. He signed the first white rapper, and it changed his life forever. So he could be with his daughter, Haley. He may not be with Kim right now, but he's in his daughter's life. He got 3 of them. One of them's 14, one of them's 23, and one of them's 19. Wait. Maybe Lanny's a few years younger, but not too much, because she's older than Haley. But either way, he never gave up. No matter how many times he says he's wanted to give up, he never did. He kept on pushing, now he made it to the top. And ain't nobody gonna push him down again, because he'll get back right up. Another thing. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. And if you don't know what that means is, your bestest friend can be your worst enemy. Remember that. You can have your bestest friend in the world and they'll stab you in the back in 2.5 seconds. My friend did that, and it wasn't fun. I've been called so many names because of what she did. And
that happened to me out in Buffalo.
And it's never gonna...
And I was only there for a month.
And it's never gonna change. People still call me names, and it's... Okay, I guess I've learned how to deal with it.
Gone too far, Rollo. You got your brother kicked out
and
of the stupid scouts.
Try to know as much as you can. Not just about the schoolwork, but about everybody. See, don't get me wrong, I am like the funniest person you'll ever meet. But I sit in the back of the class, you know, I'm quiet. And people talk around me, so I know everything about everybody. Somebody tries to double cross me, I can double cross them back. Revenge, okay?
Revenge is best.
Revenge is best served cold, okay? But see, here's the thing. It depends on what they did, whether or not you get revenge or wait for karma. If it was something small, I'd wait on karma. If it was something embarrassing, terrible, horrible,
you get them back.
Revenge, okay? I've gotten revenge, not bad revenge, but I could have destroyed some girls' lives in my school if I really wanted to.
You should have seen my one little argument with this one girl on Instagram. Ooh, she got me.
Alright, another thing. You are walking in the hallways and everything. In my school, we got 2 to 3 minutes to get to the next class. I will have some classes on the west side of the building, upstairs, and have to get to the east side of the building, downstairs. Trust me, it is difficult to get through that traffic. Keep your head towards your direction. Anybody talks to you, like, keep on going unless you got a hall pass.
Okay. My symptom.
Alright, now let's get to... I've already talked about friends that are like your age and seniors. If you are going into your freshman or sophomore year, okay? If you're a freshman, it's okay to be friends with everybody younger than you. Don't be friends with seniors. Juniors, it may be okay if they're the same sex as you. If you're a girl and they're a girl, it's okay. If they're a boy, be careful unless they're your family or you know them on a personal level since you know them since you were little. It's okay to be friends with sophomores. Still keep an eye out because some of them are creepy. Like, I'm friends with a sophomore and I'm a freshman. I'm going into my sophomore year. He's going into his junior year. It is okay. This boy is creepy. I've known him for a while though, so it's okay to me. But when he went with her, okay, my friend Trinity, oh, she was lit. She goes, if he wants to mess with anybody that's under the age of 13, he's almost 16. 13 is the limit, so how about you get back in your lane, honey boo-boo? She lost it, and it was hilarious, but I can't blame her. In some states, it's between a 3 to 5 year leeway. If you're 16, it's okay to date a 20-year-old. And that moment that person turns 21, it's illegal. It's because once you're 16, you get your permit and go out to parties and meet older people. And that's sort of a good thing if you have somebody who's older than you, like by 2 or 3 years. But if people say age is just a number, that's true. Age is just a number. Jail is just a place too. If you're 13 and 22, that is wrong. If you're 13 and 18, in some states that's okay. If they turn 19 and you haven't turned 14 yet, that is a problem.
Unless you keep it a secret, then.
Oh, unless they get pregnant, then they go to jail. Okay.
Just be like, oh, that's my boy with the teacher, and then the dude, and you got the teacher breaking in.
I helped us all out, didn't I? Alright.
Don't you cry no more.
Alright. And I want to say that. What is it?
Yes, we can, man. The distribution of
I guess.
of children is a
Don't let nobody tear you down.
Doesn't matter who does.
No matter what. I can't tell you how many times I've wanted to quit and I've lost my anger. My first year in high school was last year and it was terrible.
This is Virginia. It's legal
Alright.
to marry a 16-year-old
Your friendships will not last. Don't care what anybody tells you. I went into my freshman year with a lot of friends, few close friends. I'm not friends with most of them today.
What?
I will talk to some of them, but we're not friends.
When you get in front of
I'm only friends with
you'll get the same benefit of the doubt as
like
any
2
other
or 3 of them.
male.
And then the rest of them that I were close to, all my friends moved. All my close friends moved. One of them moved 5 hours away. Another one moved 17 hours away. One moved like 30 minutes away, but they go to a different school now. All my close friends have moved, and I don't like it. But be social. Get out. Join all the clubs you can. If you don't think you like it, how about you try it out first? Because you might out finding something you have a talent for something you never thought you'd like. Cooking, I used to hate doing it. I will never like cooking. Well, I got into it and I love cooking and baking. It's like my favorite thing to do in the whole entire world. I always thought I would hate choreographing plays and dances and stuff, and that I'd hate doing a glee club. We started it, and now it's like my favorite thing to do. I have a binder just for Glee, and I work on music and dances and routines and everything. Try out something new. Maybe you'll find out you had a hobby for something you never thought you'd like. I think that's it for this video, but if you have any more questions, feel free to ask me. And I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to put my links down below for Instagram and Snapchat. I'll probably just put my usernames because I don't know how to do it yet. So, that's all for now. Bye!